find me, don't mess up the aura, I ain't anybody. Do my little dance while I do my God goodness. They thought I was tripping and popping the molly. You out there copying swag, wrapped up in corny, little homie, you look like some money. Some of y'all going out sad, I get up, go get it. I
Music licensing reimagined.
Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit. Pushing myself to the... Yeah, I must be blind cause the way that it's looking, I'm trying, but I don't see no competition. I got success in my future, man, how do I know it? This prophecy, no premonition. I'm not afraid of your opponents, they talk a big game, but they really just off it and in it. They ain't wanna give me no over the style that I made, so dog, I had to invent it. I gotta push to the limit. If I want it, I gotta go get it. I gotta push to the limit. I ain't never take nothing they give it. Self-paid, God made, I change, I say no way. I got blood of champion all in my veins.
Music licensing reimagined.
They better come get me. I got the ball and I'm running it straight through the door. Ain't stopping until I'm a 50. Way I be switching them styles, I probably won't run out of flavor until I turn 60. 7 times 70, I forgave all of my doubters. That's how I know God finna bless me. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'ma win. Pushing myself to the limit.
Artlist.io.
Pushing myself to the limit. Pushing myself to the limit.
Ain't nobody in my spot, cause I got it reserved. All I know is get that money, then I hit the reverse. Really got it in the bag, every day a new purse. Ay, I don't get in my feelings, I just get in my bag. Ay, call that sneaker tag, what you think you bad? Let them think bad, till I pull up then it's a rap. I am where it's at, you should know I got it in the bag.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bitch, I'm back, my name. Yeah.
What you talking about?
Bitch, I'm back, my name. I am where it's at, you should know I got it in the bag. I'm the leader of the pack, yeah, I'm alpha, baby. Teammates on the vert, ayy, we be going crazy. I just hit the jackpot, Vanguard, baby. See the ice around my neck, got me feeling like little baby. Ain't nothing you can say that could ever match me. I'm a head turner, big earner, get it done. Timmy Turner, snap my fingers, get the burner, turn them into quick learners. Get the turner, put the work in that part.
Music licensing reimagined.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, where it's at, you should know I got it in the bag. Don't know how to act. don't know. I am the Birkin.
Artlist.io.
Don't. Hit the turn up, put the work in that bar. I am the Birkin.
So the purpose of today's video was me giving my honest opinion on the Kawasaki Z650RS after riding it solid for about 4 months since passing my test. So I took a trip to Lumi's, went and had a little bacon roll, cup of tea. Took a trip out in the torrid weather to give you my honest review. So here it is. So we'll start with the positive first before we move on to the negatives. So for me, this bike is easily a beginner's bike, perfect for anyone that's just finished doing their A license and is looking for a first bike. Why? Because it's lightweight, it's easily maneuverable, and there's not enough power in this bike that will kill you, whereas some other bikes could do if being driven erratically. Another positive for me is the appearance of the bike. For me, this is a nice looking bike, although there are a few things I have changed now about the bike, and that's just personal preference. So indicators have now changed, tail tidy. I had a screen on this bike originally that didn't suit the bike, so I got rid of that one and brought the screen that's now on the bike, and to me it's gave it more of a cafe racer style looking bike that I'm after. So this bike itself is obviously based off the retro Kawasaki Z650RS. I don't think it was a 650 at that point back in the day, but obviously this is a 650 now. So if you like the retro styling bikes, I would highly recommend the Kawasaki Z650RS because it is a really nice bike, nice and nimble, easily manageable through the bends and through the corners. If I was a better rider, then I'd be gliding. So what I changed up next was the exhaust, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with the original exhaust. For me, I just didn't like the way it sounded with the 2-cylinder engine. It was very tinny, very quiet, and I didn't want that. I wanted something that was a little bit more loud, not Asbo loud, but a little bit louder, a little bit of gruntiness into it. And I got this exhaust off of AliExpress. You've probably seen my video. If you haven't, look for it. £150 from AliExpress, and it definitely gave the gruntiness and the more aggressive sound that I wanted. So my only real downside to this bike is going through the gears, first, second and third, absolutely fine. When I start going up towards fourth and fifth, it has no give, no top end, if that is the correct way of putting it. So if I was to be in a situation, I wouldn't just be able to pull back on the accelerator and be able to get out of that situation. I'd probably need to drop down gears to then open up again on the throttle. But like I said, I don't know anything about bikes, so I wouldn't have known what I'd been looking for when I was looking into spec-wise of this bike. And lastly, another small thing, but not a major thing, is the fuel tank. A 12-litre fuel tank. Ideally, I would have wanted something with a bit more capacity, but these are the things that I'll take into purchasing my next bike and be more aware of. To be fair, I know no one wants to see a toilet, but last time I stood like that was probably about 5. But cubicle-wise, you can hang your clothes up whilst you go to the toilet. That's decent. But yeah. Hangs on the wall. That's pretty smart. So, first time at Lumi's, can't complain. Smart cafe. Really, really liked it. Would be wrong if I didn't have a cup of tea. Got to have a cup of tea on a cold day. Warm me old cockles up. I'm not going to lie. I had a bacon bap and I wasn't overly impressed with the bap itself. It was just not the kind of bap for a bacon bap, if that makes any sense. Bacon was done perfectly. I didn't even ask it to be well done. It was just perfect. No complaints with the bacon itself. But yeah, overall this place is gleaming. These Chesterfields are smart, really comfy. Definitely be coming back in the summer, I reckon.